Megan the Stallion. You should have never put Clay Thompson on blast after you two broke up. Now this Manosphere is going wild saying you're delusional for thinking he was serious about a woman like you and that he was never going to make you a real girlfriend and definitely never a housewife. Now, I'm not saying they're right or I agree. I'm just saying when you throw rocks at somebody publicly, like you called Clay a cheater and you said he has horrible mood swings, his people are going to come after you even harder. Now, Megan's people are saying Clay was just a light skinned cornball that nobody heard of until she made him famous. But thousands, if not millions, of Clay's basketball fans could say it's the other way around, and they never heard of Megan until he started dating her. And after looking at her videos and listening to her lyrics, they might wonder why he would even be seen with a woman who's only famous for twerking and talking about how good her pootie tang is. Like I said in my other video, I think the whole thing was a publicity stunt for both their careers, or at least that's the way it started out. His career fell off since he got traded from the Golden State Warriors to the Dallas Mavericks, and her career fell off with her dating drama with Tory Lanez and others, and because she couldn't sell enough tickets to finish her world tour. I'm not here to bash either one of them. Things just didn't work out, and nobody except those two people know what really happened behind closed doors. As a woman, I'm here for Megan. She's only 31 years old and has been through a lot of tragedy. Both her parents died when she was young, and she's been looking for love from some men who didn't mean her any good. Being a celebrity is a good thing, but it has its downsides because their lives are so public, and some hateful people are waiting for their downfall. TMZ and other gossip blogs stay in business by exposing the worst times in celebrities' lives, like when they're going through a cheating scandal, breakup, financial problems, or sickness. Megan opened the door to expose her life by calling out Clay and making it seem like he's the bad guy. She's lucky that so far he hasn't said anything bad about her because nobody is perfect and there are probably things he didn't like about her, but he put up with them anyway. She's young, but older, seasoned celebrities, male and female, like Tiana Taylor, know how to keep it cordial after a breakup. They just say it didn't work out. They decided to go their separate ways. They had irreconcilable differences, and they're still friends. Even if it's the biggest lie, they don't want to give the media something to talk about. For a while, Taylor Swift was a joke because every time her relationships broke up, she wrote songs bashing the guys. It was a bad reflection on her because people may like to hear drama out in the streets, but if you expect them to pay and buy your concert tickets and pay to stream your music, they don't want to hear your drama. Look at Beyonce. She wrote that song Lemonade hinting about Jay-Z's cheating, but since then she made it clear that she pays her own bills and she's not going to let any man or any relationship ruin her career, her money, or her mental health. Maybe Megan should take tips from Beyonce. Megan made her relationship with Clay too public too soon. They only dated 9 or 10 months, and she posted pictures of them lying together intimately, and you know they were intimate. Then, when they broke up, she said he got cold feet. Hmm, cold feet from what? Was she expecting him to propose marriage to her? She didn't even have a chance to get to know him yet. And obviously, she didn't know him because now she's saying he was cheating the whole time and had her around his family. A lot of times, men and women see relationships differently. In the beginning, the woman thinks that just because the man texts her, "Good morning, beautiful," every morning, and he calls her, takes her out sometimes, means he's in love with her and that they're dating exclusively. But he could be doing the same thing with several other women. And that's perfectly fine as long as he's not married. People are single until they're married. And if a man puts an engagement ring on a woman's finger and proposes marriage, then they should consider themselves exclusive. Or even if they never get married, they could be exclusive, but they just have to have that talk and agree on the terms. But with Megan and Clay, people are saying that he just wanted to experience her like he did the other women he dated and didn't marry. And she's no saint because she experienced several other men too. And that's okay for both of them. Where Megan went wrong is putting her private business in the blogs for us to sit here right now and talk about. I just hope she learns that silence, and that's silence, is golden. And that's the golden rule. Keep it to yourself. I wish both of them the best, whether they get back together or not, which I don't think they should, but they're both successful in their own rights. Those are my thoughts. I am Lady T. Please subscribe to Lady T's World of Thoughts. Thanks so much for listening, loves. Take care.